Our Blazing 5, our Blase 5 so far. Let's go.
That's a hot one. Let's blaze it up. Fire it up. It's Colin's Blazin' 5. Chargers and Vikings.
I'm going to take the better team, the better quarterback, the better roster. Chargers plus 1.5. Under Kellen Moore, the offense has been great. 386 yards a game. One of 5 teams without a turnover. 2.8 points per drive. Top 3 in the league. 49 first downs. Only the Dolphins and Rams have more. It's been the defense, but Herbert, no interceptions. Austin Eckler is a key component. He is now returning ankle injury. They think he can play. The Vikings have been sloppy. Most giveaways in the league with 7. The rushing offense, non-existent, puts more pressure on Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins. And frankly, defensively, they don't get to the quarterback. So and that was a little bit of an issue late in the game against the Titans. Justin Herbert got pressured. Better team, better roster, unbelievable urgency. Chargers win, take the points, 27-24.
Saints at Packers.
I'm going to take the Saints plus 1 against Green Bay. Forget about Derek Carr. They have 3 receivers right now that are terrific. One of them undrafted. Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, drafted great players. Then they have Rashid Shaheed, who's been really good, really good. So 3 real viable receivers, but it's the Saints' defense. Dig deeper. Do you know they've held opponents under 20 points in the NFL for 8 straight games dating back to last season? That's insane. And the Packers have the youngest roster. Bakhtiari's hurt at left tackle. Christian Watson banged up. Aaron Jones. And though the Packers have scored, they're 29th in first downs games, and they only 29th in big plays. So they don't have the ability to burn you when Watson's not healthy, meaning you can be more aggressive defensively. They're banged up. I still don't know what Jordan Love is. I know what Derek Carr is. I think the Saints will take the points, win outright 24-23.
Bills at Commanders.
I'm going to go Commanders plus 6.5. Look at the weather. Up the coast, tropical storm. Wet, windy mess. I always take points if I get a competent team. 6.5 points in a messy game. The defense for the Commanders leads the NFL in sacks and quarterback hits. That means Josh Allen will be pressured. What does Josh Allen do when he's pressured? Since Brian Daboll left last year as a coordinator, they lead the entire sport in giveaways. I think it's low scoring, a lot of football between the 30s, sloppy wet weather, ball could be loose, and frankly, I know you guys are making fun of me because I like Sam Howell, but it seems to me every couple drafts we find a quarterback drafted 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 5th, 6th, and he ends up being a Dak Prescott. Commanders, I'm going to give the Bills a win late on a field goal, but I'm going to take the Commanders to keep it close late into the game, 27-24 Buffalo.
Patriots at Jets.
My only favorite, I take New England minus 2.5. Quarterback head coach advantage usually means a win. They've got both here. They outplayed Philly in the second half, and they outplayed Miami arguably in the fourth quarter. I still think Belichick's a great coach. Mac Jones is competent, leads the NFL in completions this year and pass attempts. They've got to engineer a run game. They were banged up on the offensive line. They do get a key defensive lineman back this year, this week. Hey, Zach Wilson's just not a franchise quarterback, and Belichick has eaten him alive. 51% completion percentage. Listen, Belichick defensively is the greatest coach in the history of the sport. What does he own? Young quarterbacks who make mistakes. I'm going to take the Patriots to win it. Swallow the 2.5, 21-17 low-scoring game.
Rams at Bengals.
I'm going to take the Rams plus 3. Joe Burrow may not play. He's not practicing. They have no deep ball, and that's the way you can beat the Rams. You can go over the top sometimes and beat them, but the Rams' offense this year has been a shocker. They got 2 great players in the draft, a left guard and Puka Nacua. That kid is unbelievable. 15 catches last week against the Niners. Kyron Williams leads the NFL 4 scrimmage touchdowns. They are humming offensively. The play calling, the symmetry, the cohesion on the offensive line. Joe Burrow re-aggravated a calf injury. People who injure calves are prone to do that. Came back early, re-aggravated it, not practicing. Therefore, Jake Browning's the backup, not a big-armed guy over the top guy, more of a ball control smart kid. So if he plays, not a lot of oomph over the top. I'm going to take the points. Rams, Stafford, McVay, Puka Nacua. They're youth. They're healthier. 30-27. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.